Hi people, in this video we are gonna make a 360-degree video in Workbench render in Blender. First we are gonna see some technical details and then we are gonna prove it. If you want to make 360-degree videos, you need equirectangular images or series of equirectangular images. To do that in Blender, you should use cycles without add-on. And your camera settings has to be panoramic and equirectangular, which is not available in any other render engine. But don't worry, because cycles is not the only option to do that, because equirectangular images is not the only option to express world around you. There are other options, and one of them, Cubemaps. Cubemaps are simply pictures from your point of view through 6 principal directions: front, right, back, as such type of things. And once you have one, you can convert it to any other, applying some math. And as you can see, Cubemap converted into a equirectangular image. If you notice, around the horizon there is no distortion. As you move up and down, distortion increases, and this is what we expect actually as a human being. Okay, let's jump into Blender. First we're gonna switch to Workbench render engine, and then be sure that this icon is on. Rest is totally personal preference. Then we are gonna add a camera. Shift A, camera. Let's just raise it a little bit. Press N to bring dimensions. Now Y should be 0, X should be 90, because as I described before, it has to be look very lateral. As a human being, what we expect is this. There shouldn't be any distortion around the horizon. So Z angle, I'm gonna set it to 0 for now. I'm gonna change it after. Okay, this is my front camera, by the way, and its adjustment is gonna be something as such, from millimeters to field of view, and I'm gonna change this angle to 90. And the other thing is the resolution, and resolution has to be something between this and this, but of course quarter of this value will fit good, so it's gonna be 1048 by 2048. It's gonna be square. Okay, my front camera is ready. Then I'm gonna duplicate to get other principal dimensions by just pressing Shift D, R, Z minus 90 to produce my right camera. To repeat my last process, I'm gonna press Shift R to produce back camera, and Shift R again to generate the left camera. Now, while it's being clicked, I'm gonna press again Shift D, R, Y 90 to produce the top camera. Then I'm gonna click the left again, Shift D, R, Y minus 90 this time, and to produce the camera for bottom view. I'm gonna select my cameras except the first one that I generated. Then I click the first one, Ctrl P, object keep transform. This is my cameras for all principled directions. Then I'm gonna place it where I want. Again, it's totally personal preference. To check it, press numpad 0, which is good. Maybe do it this way. This screen is gonna be your opening screen. When you open the video, it's gonna start from here, then you are able to move around. Okay, this point on, we are gonna take the renders and save them. First of all, we have to save the whole project, and then hit F11, select a free slot, and hit F12. Since it's Workbench, render happens immediately. Save it as the front, which I'm gonna note that it as F. Once it's been done, change, let's say, to right camera. Select it first and then press Ctrl numpad 0. Okay, now F11, change another slot, hit F12, then save it as right R. Okay, now the all 6 principal direction images are ready. What to do next? We are gonna find a tool to convert from Cubemap to Equirectangular image. Simply we are gonna place what we have produced. Back B. If the screen is black, that means it's gonna work, by the way. U for up. D for down. Front is gonna be F. This is the tricky point. This application expect to get the left and right in reverse order, so I'm gonna put right to left and left picture to right. Voila. If we move to sphere, as you can see, it works. Then if we scroll down, we have to input the resolutions. As we seen earlier, we are going to use this resolution. Then click down now to save the result. Once you get your image, you are able to turn it into video using the technique in this video. And after doing it, you don't need to upload it to YouTube to check it. VLC player able to make it work. And since I automated the whole process using Pillow and py360 convert library, I'm able to produce animations in 360. But I'm not good at code writing like English language. I'm not gonna show it, but here is the result.